I was doing a bit of a... trying to talk here. That's not me trumping, that's snoring. A bit of soul searching the other day. A bit of research, looking into stuff. And I'm looking into happiness and why we feel upset, sad at times and all that kind of stuff. And we operate on so imagine we've all got a blueprint, a blueprint of how we think we should be at certain times, certain intervals, certain phases of our life. If what's actually happening around us is not matching our blueprint, then it can make us sad. You know, like say if, you know, I'm 41 years old and just for instance, I should have 2 kids now, and should be happily married, you know, in a relationship, blah blah blah, whatever it is, you know. And if what's actually going on is not the same as that, then you know, it can make you feel a bit down. I'm not saying that's happening to me, it's not, but or it could be a work related thing. You could be, you know, I should be at you know, ask these questions to yourself. I should be at this position within my company earning this amount of money, you know, because that will make me happy. But if it's not happening, it's not matching your blueprint. Or you know, your physical attire, you know, I should be this shape now, and I should be this strong and this fast and this fit, or whatever it is. If that's not matching your blueprint, it can make you quite sad if you let it. So there's different ways of dealing with that. What you can do is, there's three main things you can do. Is the first thing is don't change anything and stay where you are. Stay upset, stay sad, stay depressed. Don't make any changes. Obviously, and a lot of people do that because, you know, some of us are scared of change or whatever the reasons are. Some of us don't have the mindset to think they can get out of, you know, situations. Some people, I just feel that they're in a massive rut with things, and I get it. You know, there's lots of ruts out there, and it's easy to get stuck in them. Or the other thing you can do is change your actions to make the actions and your life, what you're happening within your life, match your blueprint. What's them certain intervals of whether it's your life or whatever, or things that are happening around you, money, blah, 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 relationships. Make that match the blueprint, which is really hard. You know, as we know, we can only control our own thoughts and actions, and even that is really, really tough. And, you know, arguably, you can't even control your thoughts because they just happen anyway. So it's mainly just your actions you can control, which, you know, is tough. It is really tough. But without going into all that, so you can either change what you're doing to match your blueprint, or you can not change anything, stay where you are, and stay being sad and depressed and unhappy with your environment. Or you can change your blueprint, which is doable, you know. But so if you change your blueprint to match what you're doing, then that can be quite good. Can be a negative thing as well, don't get me wrong, because you may get to a point, well, I'm not bothered, I just keep moving my blueprint around, blah, blah, blah. So I think the key is to have a fairly fluid, you know, not too fluid, but a fairly fluid blueprint, and a mindset to change things to adapt to meet that blueprint. That's probably a good way of looking at it. And, you know, there's ways and means of doing that. You know, there's way, you know, looking into stoicism, do things that can make you feel happy. There's loads of different exercises and stuff you can do. Be around positive people. You know, all that can have a massive impact on how you feel. You know, just have a fluid blueprint and have a mindset to be able to change, to adapt to situations, and be grateful of certain situations, and just get stuck in. Yeah, there you go. I'll start short and sweet. So summarise 3 things: don't change anything, and stay where you are. The second thing you can do is change your actions to match the blueprint. The third thing you can do is change the blueprint. So we don't want to change the blueprint because otherwise it might be because otherwise you won't, yeah, sod it, it might be dead tomorrow. You know, and if you're not careful, you won't do anything, you won't achieve anything. So if you can have a nice fluid blueprint and a mindset to be quite changeable and adaptable to match the blueprint and meet it halfway, that's probably the better bet, I imagine. Anyway, see you later, guys. Have a great weekend. I'm here with my little snorer. Hello. Hello, everybody. She's so cool. See you later, guys.